Hey, good evening, everyone. Figured I'd do a little update. It's Thursday evening, about 8:30 or so. I am in Knightstown, Indiana, right off I-70. It's been a heck of a few days, let me tell you. But it's been good, so don't get me wrong there. I'm not complaining at all. Where to start? Let's see. Today's Thursday, so we made the run to New York, got down to Raleigh. On Tuesday morning, dropped the beer load off. It was all Budweiser, all 24-ounce cans of Budweiser on the trailer. Got that off, and while just before that happened, I ran over to the DMV and got my hard copy license, so my CDL. So we're good there. So we're both running our own clocks right now. Left there, went up to Lexington, North Carolina, and picked up a load of, I just grabbed a quick burger at Burger King. Went up there, grabbed a load of bottles. Trainer's phone's ringing. He's gone in to grab a burger himself real quick. Let me pause this. Oh, it's done now. All right. Grabbed a load of bottles in Lexington, North Carolina. We were there 4.5 hours. It was a backup. Lots of trucks there. There was about a dozen there. So I ran to Bickwell, Ohio that night. It's like 300 miles, something. I shut down, and then my trainer took over around 12:30, 1 o'clock, I guess it was, and drove us into Trenton yesterday morning, and that would be Wednesday. Dropped a load off at the Trenton yard. Well, actually, we dropped it off at the Miller yard, right next to the Miller Brewer Company. Then we went over to the Trenton yard and picked up a load, and took that up to, where did we take that? We took that to southern Illinois, I guess south of Chicago area. Got to the appointment an hour and a half early. No go. They didn't want us in there until appointment time, so we had to wait an hour and a half, and then they never got us into a dock until half hour past our appointment time, and then we were there in the dock an hour and a half, and while we were there, we developed a little air leak underneath the driver's seat. The airline for the seat was a bit long, but I guess that's how a lot of them are in the T680s, and that got a little cut in it, so we had to run up to Richfield, and they fixed it within 5 minutes. Great service. So we spent last night in Richfield, and then the current load we're on now, we are taking it to Trenton, dropping that off in Trenton. We're only 80 miles from the yard right now. So we're going to drop that off, and then we're going to run to Salem, Virginia, I believe it is. Dropped a load off there, get reloaded, same location, run back to Trenton, and should be back in Trenton by tomorrow evening. So we're doing good. Have had some hiccups along the way, but nothing major. No complaints here, but figured I'd just do this quick little update, drop the video. It's been a little while, and let you guys know what I've been up to. So hopefully this weekend we can at least have a 1,500-mile weekend. That's what we're hoping for a good paycheck. So we'll see. But I'll post something later on this weekend. And I'll get this up later on tonight after we get to Trenton and everything. And then the trainer takes over and takes us to Virginia for our morning appointment. So, all right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Have a good night.